Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Soldier TCG, bringing you a brand new video. Now today I'm bringing you a tag duel video. This video is basically you tag, answer a bunch of questions, and you tag two people and duel. Duel the people you tag. And also you have to duel the person who tagged you. So anyways, there are 6 questions in front of me. I'm going to answer them. Really chill video. Not going to edit it that much. It may try to be random funny. Random doesn't equal funny anymore. It's not 2009. Okay. But anyways, I'll try to entertain you in the best way I can, which is not at all. Wearing a hat because it's almost 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'm on winter break, and I'm a lazy asshole who doesn't like to comb his hair. So anyways, let us begin. If you think this is Wu-Tang for whatever reason, no, it's Iron Fist. I am much lamer than you think. Anyways, question 1. What is your real first name? Jonathan. That's my real first name. Nothing big. My friends watch this channel. No one. I don't have a mass audience like Galactic God that doesn't know my name, or like Asian Eyes who doesn't know my name. Like, I'm not like those, huge YouTubers. I'm just a normal person. So 2, what got me into YuGiOh and why did you play? So what got me into YuGiOh was the TV show. Like, what 6-year-old doesn't like giant holographic monsters fighting each other? 6-year-old. I was 6. Okay. So what 6-year-old doesn't like giant monsters fighting each other? It was like any other anime show at that time, like Pokemon, Digimon, monsters fought. It was cool. So I played Yu-Gi-Oh! From then on because I learned there was a card game, and I was like, holy shit, I can have cards like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Kyla, this is cool. I kept playing till 6th grade because my school wasn't the best place to go. Middle school wise, like, they praise it for being academically high, and it is, but it wasn't the best place to go. Like, it was either you get beaten up or you give the beatings. It was literally that way at that school, and 6th grade me did not want to lose his Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, nor get beaten the snot out of because he was a loser or a nerd. Not loser. Well, to them I was. Well, whatever. Kids are assholes, okay? But anyways, yeah, so I quit in 6th grade, was like, no more, I'm not gonna play anymore. And then I picked it back up in 10th grade because I go to a really nerdy high school, and a bunch of kids played it, and I was like, hey, looks like fun. I actually want to learn how to play this game, actually how you should play it, because every kid my age just played, you draw whatever you have. You knew the basic rules. You get 1 draw per turn, and you can battle and then end. And so it was like whatever you drew was the best. So most people like me, and we didn't know card deck limits or anything. Like I think it was a 114 card dragon deck. That was just meant to get out big beatstick dragons, really. So that's why I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! I wanted to just play the game properly because it looked fun. And why do I play? Is because it's still a fun game. Everyone has their own style, their own decks, their own way they play. It's really interesting how each matchup will go, and it can go from like the beginning. It can be anyone's game unless it's like a terrible matchup like Evil Swarm versus Dragon, and it's just like no, GG. So yeah. Anyways, that's why I continue to play. So what were the first cards from your first pack? Can't remember. My first pack was Shadow Infinity. Got it when I was like 8. Because I was at Toys R Us and my dad, when did 8? Maybe 9? I don't know, whenever Shadow Infinity came out. It was recently, after Shadow Infinity came out. But we were at Toys R Us with my dad and my brother. My dad was like, hey, let's get you some baseball cards to get you interested in baseball because you have Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon cards. Wouldn't that be cool? And I was like, yeah, whatever, dude. Buy me free stuff because I was a kid. So anyways, baseball cards. Short note, really lame. Second thing, so while we were there, I was like, hey, they have the Shadow of Infinity pack, and I've seen this on TV with the commercials. You get the Phantasmal Lords. They're all cool and stuff. They're like new God cards. They're more edgier because GX was totally edgier, right? Right? So yeah, so I thought you got a Phantasmal Lord in each pack. That's why I originally bought the pack. I was mistaken. You don't. I didn't know that as a kid. I never opened packs. I got structure decks as presents because structure decks were a lot better of a deal. And I also got a structure deck while I was there, which was Dragon's Roar. Dragon's Roar is still one of my favorite structure decks. It could be a complete crap structure deck. It didn't really do anything to the meta, I believe, at that time, but it was. I just like dragons. So the first cards I can remember from my first pack were I bought a title tin when I recently got back into the game, like when I was in 10th grade. My friends said get a title tin because it's got good promos and stuff. So I bought a title tin, and my first pack was an Abyss Rising pack, and I opened it and pulled an Ultra Abyss Lyn. So that's the card I really remember from there. I still have the card today. And nope, my trade binder is not near my desk. I have no clue where it is. Probably on my desk somewhere. Nope, that is not it. So it's not right in my general vicinity, so I can't show you, but I did pull an Ultra Abyss Lyn. I still have it today. Yeah, so that was really my first pack I can remember. 4, so why did I start YuGiOh? Well, why I started YuGiOh is because a friend of mine did it, King of the Feral Imps. He does it, and at our school, we went to the same school, and he was like one of the best YuGiOh players me and J-X knew at the time. It was amazing. We were all scrubs, and he was king of the scrubs, or king of the Feral Imps. But he was just really, really, really good, and I was like, hey, I want to be that good. I want to be that good at YuGiOh and play Rogue, but also beat meta with Rogue. And he also YuGiOh, and I watched a lot of his early videos, and they were really fascinating. So I was like, hey, let's make an interesting YuGiOh channel, and I just wanted to do something because YuGiOh is really fairly easy. You just need to know decent editing skills and how to record, and that's really it. You point the camera and shoot. That's really it. So that's why YuGiOh. It looked fun. It slightly is fun. It's more fun editing than actually recording because you got to put time for recording and other things. But that's why YuGiOh. It just looked fun. I wanted to show off my crazy, insane ideas and do something that my friend was doing. Number 5, what is my favorite archetype? My favorite archetype is Dragoons. I have the whole video dedicated to this. Dragoons are amazing. They're my number 1. They're one of my first decks I picked up as my deck, and I then bought the structure deck. I got most of the cards for it, and then Dragon Ravine got hit to 1, made hit to none, and I cried. Well, not cried, but really sad. But Dragoons are still my baby. I play them every format. I don't own the full deck, but I do play them for fun. So it's a really fun deck, just like it fits my playstyle. Number 6, what is my current best deck? My current best deck is Senju, unfortunately. I would play something more meta-like, but Ignites were going to be my meta deck of the format. But I sold them to a friend, a good friend, and never really looked back on it because I was like, they were just they cost too much for me. So my best deck is Senju. My second best deck would have to be Despots. What's surprising is not really good in my control is Pendulum Magicians. So that's because I play Pendulum Magicians with a ton of the support, and I don't own all the support. I only own 3 of the structure decks, so I have whatever came in the structure decks, and a few wavering eyes. That's what I have. So, but my best deck is Yosenju because I have all the anti-meta cards. Because when I first started the game, I realized building I had a lot of money, and I was like, okay, decks don't cost that much anymore because I got all the decent stuff I need, like Mirror Forces and Decrisms and Phoenix Chains and all this. But I was like, what's better, building a side deck to combat everyone, or having an extra deck that gives me all the answers and pull these expensive cards. And I chose build the cheaper side deck that can help me win game 2 and 3. So that's what I did. So that's why Yosenju's on my desk, because I usually have all the anti-meta cards there. I have Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, Light Imprisoning Mirrors, Imperial Iron Walls. What is it? The one that when your opponent keeps searching, you draw for everything. Maxis. I have them. I just have a bunch of anti-meta cards like Fossil Dyna and Majesty's Fiend. Vanity's Fiend, there we go. Vanity's Emptiness. I just have a bunch of like anti-meta cards, so that's why Yosenju's are good, because they work with them really well, like Dimensional Fisher and Macrocosmos. So that's probably what my current best deck is, because it can answer all the threats in the meta. So that concludes the video, guys. The two people I'm going to tag for the video are the Pokemon12345 and Trainman Gaming. I know Trainman Gaming was nominated by J-X, but we're going to get him double the reason to do a video, and I want to see the Pokemon12345 do a new video. He hasn't done one in like a year, and he's a good friend of mine, and I can duel them both in real life and probably record and show it to you guys. But anyways, that concludes the video. If you want to see the original, like, guy who got us to do this was King of the Feral Imps, go look him up. King of the Feral Imps, subscribe to him, like his videos, they're really good. Also, subscribe to my good buddy J-X, who tagged me. Go like his videos and subscribe to him. He also does Billy Ray. If you're a fan of anything like H3H3 or Filthy for Frank, you'll like Billy Ray. But anyways, that concludes the video. If you did like this video, please leave a thumbs up. I'll probably never do something like this ever again. So enjoy it while it lasts.